Welcome back to Ozarks Tonight. Protests over the death of George Floyd in Minneapolis have spread across the country and have stretched for days, thrusting the issues of police brutality and racial inequality back to the forefront. Our political analyst, Dr. Brian Calfano, joins us on the show today. Brian, thanks for being here.
Good to see you, John.
Now, in your opinion, has all of this changed the trajectory of the political landscape for the presidential candidates as we head toward November?
Well, there's a couple ways to look at it. I think people who are concerned about issues of racial justice and police brutality and all the kinds of questions that the Floyd example brings up, they're motivated to get out and to make change later this year in the election. They're also the ones out there, most likely, who are peacefully protesting what's going on. But the problem, if you are thinking this is going to be just bad news for the Republicans and President Trump, is really you have a lot of people who are pushing back on this, looking at what's going on in these cities and saying you can't have this kind of lawlessness. And this is the reason the president down on the idea of controlling the folks who are out there getting violent in their protests and really pushing on the governors to do more and to engage more in stopping the destruction of property and the threatening of lives that have been going on. And unfortunately, I think for a lot of people who thought this was really about police going too far and an innocent man, potentially innocent man, in terms of the question about why he was even put into custody in the first place, ending up dead and these sorts of things in police custody, all these kinds of questions swirling around about police going too far. That's been lost in all of this. Now you've got the situation about, well, making sure that crime is stopping and making sure the government's got control over what's happening. And that really benefits President Trump more than it does Joe Biden, because Trump's supporters put him in office with the idea of really trying to be the law and order person, to bring things back under control. I don't know that they were necessarily out of control at whatever point, but that's the perception a lot of Americans, particularly white Americans, have about the country and about the need to put law and order back at the top of our political agenda. President Trump speaks that language. He does not speak the racial reconciliation language as frequently or as freely. And that's a problem for him in terms of potentially having some inroads among African-American supporters, which there were some polling numbers earlier in the year suggesting that he might actually have some inroads there, which would be interesting for a Republican candidate in modern times. But now you just have to wonder if that kind of goes away and you have more of a return of African-Americans to the Democratic Party and strong support for Joe Biden.
And you have seen President Trump's tweets over the last couple of days talking about trying to, as he says, bring the law back to the forefront in some of these areas where the protests have been going on. If you were advising President Trump, would you be pleased with how he has handled this situation?
I don't think I'd be pleased. It's hard to do anything completely right in these situations. It's sort of like our conversations about how the president has dealt with COVID-19 and that whole issue. You're never going to have this perfect performance on the part of a policymaker or a leader. They're going to make mistakes. But I think what's being missed here is the whole reason that a lot of these folks are upset to begin with has to do with the fact that you had police who are acting egregiously. And this is not the first time, right? This is a pattern. This is something that people are seeing as being systematic, and that there needs to be an addressing of this pattern at the highest level of our government. And when you have a president who takes the opportunity really instead to spend a lot more time focusing on those who are being lawless, and that's a conversation to have for sure, but spending a lot of time focusing on those people and not the core of what the concerns of the folks who went out and protested initially to begin with, I think he's missing an opportunity. And I think you're going to see a lot of people look at this and go, this guy, I said a minute ago he promised law and order. He's not really delivering on that, because it's kind of hard to do as the president. It's really a governor level type of responsibility. He's not really dealing well with that. He's got COVID out of control. We have joblessness through the roof. These are all things that people looking at the last 4 years when they get to the polling booth might say, yeah, I don't want to give this guy another chance, meaning President Trump. Having said all that, Joe Biden, not the strongest candidate, has a lot of liabilities in his own right. And so can he capitalize on what is essentially a year of crises that I'm sure President Trump did not want to have to deal with, right? And so the best way as a leader, I think, and this is not in President Trump's, shall we say, repertoire, the best, I think, way for a leader to approach this sort of thing is to say to the American people, this is tough, this is hard, we've made mistakes, we have to get better at what we do, we have to be better as a society, more responsive as a government, we've got to do more. That's nothing you've ever really heard from President Trump, but I think if he adopted that kind of approach, that kind of tactic, people are willing to give people the benefit of the doubt. They know these jobs in government are hard, and I think if the president were a bit more, I don't know, human or humble or however you want to describe it, in the way that he talks to the American people about these very complex issues that, John, they go back to the beginning of our country, obviously. Talking about discrimination, you're talking about treating people differently on the basis of the color of their skin. This is not new in American life. So the president needs to, I think, talk about that and talk about the fact that as a leader, he needs to lead America out of this newest crisis, just the way he talks about leading us out of the COVID-19 crisis. But again, he's not taking advantage of that opportunity. I think it's going to come back to hurt him a bit. November, I don't know if it'll cost him the election, but it's not the kind of additional drag on his momentum that I think he needs at this point.
Yes, we will see how it all plays out as we continue to go forward. Our political analyst, Dr. Brian Califano. Brian, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Good to see you, John.
Good to see you too. We'll have more Ozarks Tonight right after this.